Good morning, everyone. Namaste. We are going to call on Archangel Michael to clear, cleanse this space of all negative and lower vibrations from our mind, body, and soul, home and hearts, placing the white light or protector on us with his blue seal. We are going to call in Saint Germain and the violet flame because we're going to continue reading out of my Saint Germain Master Alchemist, Spiritual Teachings from an Ascended Master. And I just learned that Saint Germain and Jesus Christ and Mary Magdalene were all chosen ones as well. So I just wanted to include that. And Saint Germain is part of the seventh ray, which is the violet flame of the Chohan or Kohen. And we are in section 3, words from the master. And I'm just finishing it up. It says, the dictation you are about to read contains the words of the master. The words are his teachings, but they are also cups for his consciousness, his light, and his energy. The spiral of light within the words is for your quickening and spiritual initiation. As you read these words, ask for the presence of Master Saint Germain to be with you and guiding your understanding and helping you to apply his teachings in your life. His teachings are vital to the times in which we live, which is the golden age and the age of, we just went Pluto into Aquarius, or the Aquarian age. And we'll be there for quite some time, I think, for the next 40 years, roughly. So we're going to go ahead and call Saint Germain in, and it says, may you pass every test by Saint Germain. Devotees of the flame of my heart, I hear you, and I am here. Not there, but here. Here at the nexus of the cross of the white fire. Here where time and space meet and cancel each other out. Here I am in the heart of infinity, and where the divine spark is, there is infinity. Therefore, I greet you in the infinite. One and the infinite ones, one time, one ever, the great infinite one. Therefore, let the great cycle of our oneness and love cancel out all division, all misunderstanding, all ignorance, and all false testimony, as the case of the blind man and the elephant. All giving varied reports of the same spectacle, but never arriving at the point of reality that is the heart's perspective, the God within, the I am, the Christ consciousness. I call you to that point, for centered in your heart, which becomes my heart day by day. You can see things are there. For the true perspective of wisdom, anointed with love, and fired with the will to be that all God is, and blessed with the purity of the mother, what else can there be out of this than the crystal prism? I see your perspective of freedom, and I come to give you another. Behold, I make all things new by the flame of the heart, by the vision of the heart, by the wisdom of the heart, that is the endless stream of the endless source. O my beloved, I come, and I am joyous to be here, joyous to bask in the light of the Helios and your heart, dear love. I see the perspective of freedom, and I come, therefore, to give you another. May you pass every test. Beloved hearts, in my retreat, there is a salutation upon meeting and parting. Not God bless you, but may you pass every test. Is this not commendable and noteworthy in the devotees of my heart who are determined to follow in my footsteps? Not to make a rut out of the road of life, but rather to secure the master has gained. A worthy cause indeed. Beloved ones, I come to present you then a crash course in passing every test. I thank you, beloved ones. Let us begin, for I am determined that the trek upward shall have been worthy of inconvenience in every penny. You remember the joke told by Mora and Kuthumi making their treks home of the light to the feet of the masters. Mora being so intense about getting there, and Kuthumi a bit more peaceful. And when they have arrived, they had returned for all the precipitation and the energy expended by Mora. It was Kuthumi who retained the message of the masters. Thus, in all your experiencing of the path and all the energy expended in getting here, I desire that all the stillness of the moment shall provide you with the heart's cup worth of flame and light and truly blessed untold. It is my determination, because you love and love again, and because you determined that you shall not return to your home the same way as when you arrived. You return, but you shall truly find yourself a new creature of the violet flame. So I'm going to leave it at that, but that's absolutely beautiful. And I absolutely adore Saint Germain and the violet flame. And just understand that Saint Germain is an ascended master, just like Jesus, just like Mother Mary, just like Mary Magdalene, Almora, just many people have ascended. And Saint Germain understands the difficulty of going through this journey, which is why he invented the violet flame, because he's a master alchemist. The violet flame alchemizes and transmutes all dense and lower vibration back into love. You can literally visualize the violet flame over yourself, over your situations, over your relationships that are difficult for you to deal with. And set the intention of it alchemizing and transmuting it back into love, sending it back to source, surrendering it to God, and ask for his assistance with this. So I love you all. Have a blessed day. 7:07 on the timer, and namaste.